Good morning, friends. Kristie here with Kristie's Connections. In this video, we are going to chat penny list. We're also going to go over some need to know right now following information, very important, and then also a couple items that you need to be cautious of. So let's get started with the following items. Now, as many of you know, there's currently a clearance event going on, and Brown Dot, which is currently 50% off, plus an additional 50% off for the clearance event. There are lots of following items, so let's start there. Alrighty, gang, and these are already scrolling across your screen. Now, they're not dropping any further this week, but I did want to get these in a video somewhere for you before the clearance event ended. If you did not know about the clearance event, there's information right here on this YouTube channel as well as over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. But that is going until Thursday. So you have until Thursday to grab these. Now, the appliances you're seeing right now, a couple of these, not many, but a couple of these did penny. A couple like last year, year before, they've reset back to full price, and now they're following this year's Brown Dot markdowns. The waffle makers you're seeing right now, these were from 2024, but you will find these in lots of stores. Some of them that pennied, like the one you're seeing right now. You may not find them, but I have found, I'm sure you guys have experienced the same. When things penny, they're gone. When they reset back to full price, somehow they mysteriously reappear. So that does definitely happen to me. So if it happens to you, definitely give your stores a check. Now, these baby cakes, I actually found numerous of these yesterday in the store. So they're definitely still out there, at least in my stores. I left several. So there was several. They're normally like stacked on a shelf. Well, not so much stacked, but behind each other. So look behind the ones that are in the front. A lot of them look the same, but they might have a different UPC. You're going to find that there's several in here that look identical, but the UPC is different. So that's important for a couple of reasons. One, they'll be easy to miss. And two, make sure you're scanning or at least matching your UPCs with the ones I'm showing you to make sure you have the right one. So just be very careful of that, because like I said, quite a few of them look absolutely identical. I can't find any differences on the boxes, but the UPC is different because they came out a different year. So as I said, these are 50 plus an additional 50% off, unless if you found yourself a 70% off clearance event store. That would be super cool. But at 50 plus the additional 50, these are currently 75% off. Now, the cute little neon signs you're seeing right now, these are not marked with a brown dot at all. However, they are following Brown Dot. So that's pretty fun because not everybody's going to know that these are in fact following. But I do want to chat with you about the excluded items. That's what you're seeing right now. It's just as important to know what isn't included, and that's what we're looking at the moment. Now, this little blanket here coming up, these here, these are included because it doesn't say excluded on it, but I did want to show you there's two of them that are included. There's a gray one that looks very similar. There it is. That is not included. So just be very careful with that. The other thing I wanted to mention was, though these are not included in the Brown Dot clearance cycle, okay, a lot of these are included in the Brown Dot clearance event. So though these do say excluded, lots of them actually are currently 50% off because it is attaching to the clearance event. I hope that made sense. But some of them are 50, but not that 75% off. Okay, gang, let's chat penny list. Now, we did have a small penny list yesterday. I did post it everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, and in the Facebook group. We had hostess items penny yesterday. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that in case you did miss it. Sometimes if I'm just not able to get a video out, I will throw a post up. Now, as far as today, which is Tuesday, May 5th, penny list, there is no penny list for today. I did check my list for surprise pennies. Unfortunately, I did not find any. If something pops up, I will get on here and let you know. However, we do have a penny list for Friday, which is May the 8th. Remember I told you guys May was going to be a little crazy? This is absolutely normal for May. So we do have the blue dot going to 1 penny on Friday. You're seeing a couple of the following items that we did find that are following the blue dot. However, they're not marked with a blue dot. So that, along with all the fun stuff that we do know about, you guys know you have a video as well as a web page with tons of visuals for you. There's also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, you guys were begging me for brown dot visuals. I did get you a brown dot visual page, did not make it into a video just for the sake of time. You guys were really wanting them for the clearance event. So the brown dot visuals are done. They are over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. There is over 100 visuals over there for you for brown dot, and I will be adding the following items that we talked about at the beginning of this video. I will be adding those to that web page as well. So what you're seeing now is just a very small sample of the blue dot items. Be sure and check that web page out for more if you're not familiar. All right, gang, let's talk about your caution part of this video. We do have a couple things to chat about. One of them is a penny item. So the first thing we're going to chat about is these sunshades. Now, this is fall hardware. These have already pennied. They very recently pennied. Now, we started seeing in the Facebook group people saying that these had reset, and we did some investigation. They did not reset. However, we do have some penny dupes out there. So I'm showing you right now the differences between the penny sunshades versus the full price sunshades. So do be very, very, very careful if you find sunshades, the very least that you use your Dollar General app and you scan and make sure that you have not found our penny lookalikes. Okay, we have two more that I want to talk about. Next one, these have not pennied. This is part of the Fun Zone Fall Stationery. These are the Keller Whirls. Now, what you're seeing right now on your screen, these are part of the Fall Stationery Fun Zone that is currently 70% off plus an additional 50 because of the clearance event. However, just be warned, there are new ones out that look similar. And here's a comparison. Now, I know looking at them on this, it's very obvious that they're very different. One's blue, one's green at the top is the most obvious difference. The one you're looking for is the blue box, not the green box. So you may want to screenshot this, just keep it in your phone so you remember which one to look for. Or again, just use your Dollar General app and scan when you do find them. Now the next one I want to talk about is the Crayola light ups. We have kind of the same exact deal going on with those. Okay, these two are part of the Fun Zone Fall Stationery. Those are the ones you're looking for that you're seeing on your screen right now. But as you can see right here, again, they came out with new ones. So the ones in the green box are the one you're looking for on this one. The blue box are the new ones, and they are in fact full price. Okay, gang, then the last one we're going to talk about is these Papermate pens. There are numerous different Papermate pens that look very similar, but just a quick way to find them, gang, you're looking for the snowflakes. If you see the snowflakes, then you have found the right one. All right, gang, so that is everything I have for you in this video. I hope you found this information useful. From the hauls I've been seeing, you guys are doing absolutely amazing on this Dollar General clearance event. And no worries about not having a penny day today, because I promise you we have lots of craziness coming up very soon. So trust me, fun is coming. But that is everything I have for you in this video. Don't forget to head on over to kristiesconnections.com. Check out the blue dot visuals for Friday. Get your PennyVision tuned in, as well as checking out those brown dot visuals if you're interested in grabbing some of them during this clearance event. But that is all I got for you in this one. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.